What's up guys? Today I'm going to show you another version of how to set up and cycle a shrimp tank. So it's very simple. Try not to make it very complicated by mixing a lot of additive or products mixing all together. It's best to focus only with one bacteria. And today, I'm going to show you how. Have a look at this. 1. The Bacter powder. 2. The liquid live bacteria. So how do you use this? With the Bacter, you want to spread it all across the surface of the bare tank. And the live bacteria is used when the tank is filled up with water. So let's start. So basically, want a good spread of the Bacter. But don't mind all these big pieces because you can crush it and you see you can just fit it all over the tank. The more bacteria it is, the more stable your tank will be in the long run. So here I have 2 liters of what you call filtered meters. So basically it's a alternative for example, the Palosan from ADA. Palosan contains nutrients, but this filtered meters here, they doesn't contain any nutrient. Just neutral, that doesn't alter the water parameter by the KH, GH, pH. That doesn't do anything. So basically what we are using here is it is for the bacteria to colonize. Well, you want to separate the gravels from appearing by the side of the tanks. Oh, by the way, if you're using filtered meters, it's best to have it pre-washed and cleaned before you insert it to the tank. You know, just to prevent any dust, debris that might clog up or bring unwanted problems to your tank. The Bacter is back in action. Another layer of the Bacter filtered meter that you're gonna place. Well, it doesn't have to be these types. There's bio balls, bio rings, ceramic balls, sponges, anything that you could think of as long as it doesn't alter the water parameter. What's next is just fill it up with the soil. And here I'm gonna use the ADA Amazonia. Alright, so that's basically how you cover up with the soil, and then there's no sayings of how much of soil that you required for your shrimp tank. No, even just a little bit, maybe 1 centimeter of soil, it's enough to buffer the pH. But because I have the filtered meter being in the middle, I would like to have a thicker and taller substrate level to be enough to cover the entire tank. And of course, before filling up the tank, if you have any decorations like what I have here, it's a mini faceted wood. Well, I dry start this for quite some time, maybe 2 months, I guess. Alright, that looks kind of cool and I like the placements, so I guess I'll just go ahead and fill up the tank. And I'm pretty sure you guys are aware that if you're filling up the tank and you wish not the water splashes or the water flow that might cause a disruption to your soil, you can just place any bag that you find, even with the ADA bag of the soil. Just place it there and it will soften the pressure. And it helps a lot. So let's fill up the tank. Alright, so by doing this with the bag, filling up the water, basically you won't have a very cloudy tank, because most of the time a lot of people they mess up by refilling too fast of the water and causing a disruption with the soil and blowing up all those debris and making the water very cloudy and murky. So basically by doing this, you will have a very clean water. And this is what you want as well. Alright, the tank is filled up with water. Well, next I just want to turn on the canister filter. Well, there we go. So after the canister filter is turned on, remember about the black bacteria. So basically, I'm gonna just pump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 pumps. So one pump is for 50 liters of water, but during the start of a new tank, we want to speed up that cycle. We want to complete the nitrogen cycle a little faster. So basically, the lactobacteria will aid the entire ecosystem. So basically, you are adding lactobacteria to the tank and being siphoned into the inlet, down to the canister filter, back up. So basically, bacteria will be colonizing down beneath the substrate and inside the filter. You might be wondering, dude, why are you lifting the outlet of the canister filter so high up? Check this out. Well, you have flow with the canister filter, but then increasing the outlet, with this you're able to create more surface agitation. So there's more oxygen exchange for and throughout the entire tank. And why is this important? Because bacteria require a ton of oxygen to multiply. So basically, providing aeration, you provide more oxygen and bacteria will colonize and multiplies even faster. And before I go, here's a tip. Leave the lights off for at least 2 weeks, because bacteria will breed and multiply even faster in a darker environment. So leave the lights off for 2 weeks or even 4, it's up to you. And this applies as well to sponge filters, underground filters. Just leave your oxygen on. You don't want to turn it off, just leave it on like the canister filter, because the bacteria requires your oxygen. Well, I guess that's all for today, guys. I'll just leave this tank to run about 4 weeks. Stay tuned for the next one. As in the next video, I'll show you how to water change and remineralize your water, and immediately you can have shrimps into the tank after 4 weeks. Subscribe if you're new. Drop me a question down in the comments below if you have any. Please share this video out. I'll see you in the next one, guys. See ya.